went to Zimbabwe in 2014, we went to a community called Gormunzi for a church service. At the service, I heard the story of a young man, an albino man, who got cast out of his community for his skin color. To put it simply, he was called evil and was cast out of his village to basically fend for himself without finishing his education or having a stable job or having his basic human needs met. Now I ask myself, why? Why would a culture cast out their own people just because they look different, even though they share the same cultural identity or the same national identity? These were some questions that were going on in my head. What does it mean to be albino? Albinism is the absence of pigment or color in your skin, in your hair, or in your eyes. Typically, the skin and hair are very white, while the eyes are pink. According to Al Jazeera, albinism affects 1 in every 20,000 people worldwide, but it's very common in Africa. Albinism causes a variety of issues for those who have the genetic mutation. For Murders.com, it talks about the situation in Tanzania surrounding albinism. Albinism is typically found in Tanzania, Malawi, and Zimbabwe, and other southern African countries. In Tanzania, hundreds of albinos are thought to have been killed for black magic purposes. However, this is the case over Zimbabwe and Malawi as well. Albino girls are raped because of a belief that they offer a cure for AIDS, which obviously, as we all know, is a false belief. An extremely large amount of cases of both rape and homicide go unreported each year due to the stigma of both albinism and rape. Activists and government officials from around Africa made efforts to discuss the cultural taboo centered around albinism in June of 2016. And this was the first open forum about albinism, and it was located in Tanzania, sponsored by the UN. Community outreach work in Zimbabwe is being done to dispel the myths of preventing this kind of discrimination and this kind of violence towards albino women.